Allow me to show you something.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to day number 4. It's exactly 8 p.m. right now, and we're broadcasting live from the Asia Blockchain Center, which is right in the heart of KL. Okay, and I'd like to thank our event partners as well for making this Asia Blockchain Public Blockchain Week happen. So we have covered a lot in the last 3 days. We first had Metaverse DNA, which is building a highway that connects different public blockchains together. Then we met Cosmos, who is promoting and encouraging people to build their own sovereign blockchains. And we also got to learn about Neo's approach to the open smart economy yesterday. Today we are going to continue on so we still have 2 more speakers for today and tomorrow. Today we have invited back our local Malaysian-led team, OMChain, and tomorrow we are going to be having OMChain, which is also exciting because of their IPO with Ant and stuff like that. A lot of things to look forward to in the next 2 speakers. Again, the reason why we do this is for education purposes only. Please, know that everything that is shared here is not financial or investment or career advice. Please use this as a free resource to understand what are your options available in the blockchain industry. All right. So today we're going to be talking about OMChain 2.0 to be exact. So OMChain is a Malaysian local team that has built their own blockchain protocol. to serve SMEs, to serve the governments, okay, agencies, to serve community projects. Recently, they launched a blockchain game, something like CryptoKitties, okay, but run on their native blockchain called OmniPets. And since we last spoke, okay, OmniPets have gained quite a significant amount of traction that even I didn't manage to get an OmniPet. Okay, that's hint hint. Okay, to the OmChain people, right? I want one. Um, Also, a fun fact, okay, that I did not know about OmChain is that they have Sheila Amza, okay, local celebrity as well as international artist, as their brand ambassador, which is pretty cool, okay. And she talked about in this video, she talked about her passion, okay, in digital content, more equitable, transparent, okay, means to bring to the international artists in the music industry. Really excited, okay, to see what turns out from that. And today we have, okay, our friend back. Okay, he was here during Southeast Asia DeFi Week, and he's here with us again. Sylvester Lee, the Chief Technology Officer for OMChain. Sylvester, how are you, brother?
Hey, I'm good, thanks.
Well, okay, we never a boring day, okay, in the blockchain space.
Right.
I mean, like they say that one day in the space is 7 years, okay, on 7 years. How have you been in the last 2 weeks?
Wow, like hell.
That's good. Okay, this is how we roll. Okay, just honest answers only. All right.
Right.
So, first and foremost, right? Okay. OmChain. Okay, can you just quickly give a brief, okay, introduction again as to why did a Malaysian team decided to create their own their own blockchain?
Okay.
Because creating your own blockchain is really, really hard.
Yeah.
Why did you decide, okay, like to become like Ethereum and Polkadot and etc. Cosmos?
Well, we have no intentions to try to replace Ethereum and Polkadot. In fact, we want to create a blockchain protocol which is specifically to serve business, right? In fact, OMChain is actually forked using Quorum, okay, the similar technology. But we consider why we consider Quorum is because of they support private transaction channel, and which is very crucial for business. Business do not like to share their sensitive data to the public, so they want to keep a certain level of privacy for themselves. And secondly is that our blockchain is not really a public blockchain. We are consider ourselves as a consortium chain, similar to Quorum. We designed this change with a little bit of tweaking, like we charge gas fee, which Quorum don't charge. But why we charge gas fee is because we want to host a blockchain service for the SME that they do not need to worry about server costs. Okay, they just need to pay for the gas fee, and then we will run and maintain the full nodes for themselves. And then we also consider about the gas fee issue, like what we had recently experienced with Ethereum, due to the hype of DeFi. So the gas fee was seriously very expensive, man. Like we reached up to like 300 quid.
Yep, about layman terms, about $10 US per transaction.
Right.
That is not not very, very good.
Yeah.
And accessible to a lot of people.
Correct. So we also try to tackle that issue by fixing the gas fee as low as like just only 30 quid. Okay, so it's like very cheap. Okay, you can just make a transaction maybe in just 1 cent US dollar for now, maybe.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said that you fork Quorum, right? Okay, and for those who do not know what Quorum is, okay, Quorum is a fork of Ethereum as well.
Yes.
Okay. Quorum is a fork of Ethereum, and recently also got acquired by Consensus as well. So it is very, very interesting. Why not just use Quorum then? Okay, why create something of your own? What is the gap that you see that you need to actually create something new?
In fact, OMChain, I would say the version 1.0. So today's why our topic is talking about 2.0. OMChain 1.0 was based on UTXO model, which is like old school Bitcoin kind of model. And then we actually tweak a little bit for OMChain 1.0 is that we do not use the proof of work consensus algorithm. We use the authorized proof of capacity, which means it leverage on the storage size to do the mining. All right. And then later we realized that this UTXO model, they don't support smart contract. And our company directions and strategy have been changed to try to serve the business role. Instead of creating coins and then selling coins, ICOs, because we actually realized that selling coin doesn't last long. We have to have a very sophisticated, very complete tokenomic design. Make sure the supply and demand is well designed, so that the price, the coin price won't drop like shit.
All right.
Okay.
Basically, won't down. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we mentioned this before. Okay, in many of our talks, the only value, okay, that can come from a coin is if it is useful. If it is not useful, then there's no value of the coin.
Yeah.
So a lot of tokens today, okay, are still in price discovery mode. Okay. And what do you think? What will you say? Okay, also about what is OMChain's right now immediate priority?
OMChain immediate priority right now is to create the utilizations of the coin, also utilization of our blockchain, and we are actually focused on looking for business businesses who want to explore blockchain adoptions, who do not have the understanding about what is blockchain, what blockchain can actually benefit to the business. So we are looking for that business to work together. We want to create some successful use cases that actually build on top of blockchain. Because we discovered that a lot of projects, blockchain project that doesn't last long. I would say, sorry to say that.
It's true. It's true. A lot of blockchain projects, okay, do not last more than, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But what we are focusing right now is that we want to, creating real applications, blockchain applications that actually solve business problem. And so we need a platform for that. That's why we migrate our OMChain 1.0 and then to 2.0, which is fork using Quorum, because it's really designed for business and at the low fee benefits and also the fast transactions performance. So it's very well suited for business use cases.
So I understand that you have prepared some slides, okay, to actually show some of the use cases, the lowest hanging fruits, okay, of what OMChain can be used to solve for the businesses in Malaysia.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So let me share a little bit of my slide. Okay, so a little bit of my background, just in case some of you don't know about me. So I'm the CTO of OMC Group for now. I also have another company called Verifizer. I'm the founder of it. And then I'm the Alibaba Cloud MVP as well, blockchain advisor for HomeBlock. HomeBlock is a STO platform founded in US under the SEC regulations guideline. We created a platform for that, so I have been the advisor. And also, I'm also the executive vice chairman of Hong Kong International Blockchain and Financial Associations, and also the software mentor for European Innovation Academy. So basically, from my background, you can see I'm just a tech geek, a geek guy. All right. So this is a little bit of history, like what is OMChain. So as I mentioned just now, OMChain 1.0 was a UTXO-based blockchain, similar to Bitcoin. But we try to solve the high electricity consumption problem with the proof of work consensus. So we leverage on capacity to do the proof of work kind of block verifications mining mechanism, right? And then we also increase the block size. We actually also reduce the block time so that to achieve high performance. But end up we discovered that this model doesn't last long because it doesn't support a smart contract. And then we actually change our strategy. We want to serve business world that actually, sorry, yeah.
I think you need to share your screen again because.
Okay. Okay, let me try to share again. Oh, the Wi-Fi is dropped. Okay.
Right.
Are we still live now?
Yes, we are still live right now, but never mind. Okay, let me help you with that. Okay, you were continuing saying that.
So we migrated to 2.0. Okay, we basically want to make it to support smart contract. Okay, we need a platform to actually create blockchain applications for the business. So yeah, so I still need to refer to my slide. Okay, is that working right now? I need to log into share screen. Let me
Sure. Let me help you though.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So OMChain 2.0 is an account model basically blockchain. Basically is forked from Quorum and then Quorum forked from Ethereum. So basically what you find in OMChain 2.0 is quite similar to Ethereum. But why we chose Quorum and why we chose this kind of model instead of building our own blockchain protocol? In fact, we consider that building the blockchain protocol from scratch with our own technical team. But we discovered that it actually need to put in a lot of effort and investment to actually build a blockchain protocol. And then building a blockchain protocol, the investment that we put in may result in not getting the ROI if you stand from the business point of from the business perspective. So we would rather taking an very stable and already well-known blockchain protocol. We do some minor tweaking and then straight away we can roll and then we can start serving our customer. So that's why we chose Quorum. Yeah, and then we also considering the high gas fee issues, the performance issues with the Ethereum, and also we need to consider about all the users who have been using our OMChain 1.0, which had purchase our mining machines, which is leverage on the storage to do the mining. We want to make them to all supported in the new chain. So that's why we have some modification on the Quorum protocol. So we are still stick with the rough consensus. Rough consensus has a very good benefit of it is that the block doesn't generate if there's no transaction. So it saves a lot of CPU power. It saves a lot of CPU power and also the storage, right? And then adding the existing our consensus algorithm whereby the authorized proof of capacity, we still want to make support of our mining machines to be able to mine the new chain, the coin on our new chain. So we still need to keep it. And then we also reduce down the block size, the gas limit. Okay, we increase the gas limit of the Quorum to 4K, okay, to support larger smart contract. And then the 50 millisecond block time to actually try to achieve very high performance transaction per second. Okay, so we tested we can reach up to 3,000 and maybe more if we have very high specs CPU and servers to actually run the nodes. Okay, so we are very focusing on a decentralized application-oriented platform that's specifically designed for business application. This is our goal right now for OMChain 2.0. So why chose OMChain? There are so many blockchain protocol outside, available in the market. So we are very focused on core value. We want to bring value to the business. So we want to establish business alliances using blockchain to enable those business partners and related customers to participate in the data contribution and governance. And then we also consider about compatibility because probably if you are an existing Ethereum users and you find that Ethereum is too slow and the gas fee is too high, and then you want to migrate over to using our OMChain, yeah, then it's compatible because it's Solidity, right? It supports Solidity smart contract. So you can straight away just migrate over here and then with very minimal effort required, right? And then cost efficiency. So you guys don't need to worry about the very high gas fee because we already fixed that 30 degree fixed. So whichever transaction that you make is just at a fixed
It's
price.
a fixed rate.
Yeah, it's a fixed rate, right? So what we can offer, so I already mentioned that one just now. So sorry, our gas fee, slow performance, overly crowded, right? So we do open our nodes access to the public. If you want to deploy your Solidity smart contract, feel free to reach out to me, and then we can share our test chain, we can share our mainnet with you, and then we can work together, try to bring your smart contract on board. Okay, and then if you would like to get access to our full nodes, yeah, feel free to let me know as well. We only open requests to the one who are very serious about running the full node, because I know there are a lot of people they are not serious. No, they are not really serious about setting up the full node. They just maybe make it run for a few days, and they find that it's not worthy, and then they just shut it off, and then it will affect the entire network.
Okay.
Yeah. So we only hope to look for serious people to join us. Okay. So for those who want to pull and monitor transactional data, they want to set up block explorer, feel free to reach us, and then we will grant you the access to the full nodes. So we have some successful use cases has been deployed on our chain. So one of it is OmniPass that Jason had already introduced just now. We were building a ERC-721 standard token and deploy on our chain. So if you are also a game developer, all right, and you have ERC-721 tokens that have been developed, and maybe you already deployed Ethereum and you want to try in our platform as well, feel free to let me know as well, right? Because you want to attract more talent, you want to attract more utility of our chain. Okay, so we have another use cases is that we develop a decentralized product tracing. All right, each product we have been tagged with ERC-721 token. We used to trace where this particular products has been shipped from one company to another company. Okay, we use 721 token to actually represent this product ownership has been shipped from one person to another person. Okay, so this is one of the thing that we had built. Okay, then secondly, we have built something called decentralized invoice financing that we haven't deployed this yet, but we are still in the middle of development work. Okay, so basically what we are trying to do is that we are working with some accounting software company which can help their customer generate profit and loss, balance sheet, sales invoices, those financial statements, right? And then we actually encourage them to actually put up these financial statements on chain. Okay, but of course this information is very sensitive, so it won't disclose to the public. Okay, so they have the choices who to share these informations to. So usually we will propose to them to share with the bank, okay, or the borrower, the lender, like mentioning in the slide, like licensed lender, crowdfunding platform, banks, whoever think that they need this data to do audit check, to calculate the credit risk, assess the payment capability, of the individual company. So they can.
So this one is a product. So this is a product that OMChain team is actually building.
Yes. We are building it right now.
Okay. What is this particular? Because I noticed that this was mentioned a couple of times really before. Yeah. What is the problem? Okay, that this one actually solves.
Okay. A lot of the actual problem is that the bank they want to provide loan to the SME. They usually want to check your financial statements, right? They want to make sure that you have the capability to repay the loan, and usually this audit check, it takes a lot of time. Bank have to ask you to print out all your statements, basically bank statements, your invoices, maybe your financial statement. Like I already mentioned in the slide, says like profit and loss, balance sheet, those kind of information. The bank need to go through it by asking you to provide this to them. But what if we put this information on chain, and the bank can straight away access to it without telling you, hey, I need this. They do not need to do
So
that.
instead of taking like probably, are you familiar with what the existing process is like? Usually,
Usually like
3 to 5 working days.
Maybe no longer. Should be 1 to 2 weeks time.
So 1 to 2 weeks. So basically, from 1 to 2 weeks, and shorten it to within
like
seconds.
Yes. So you guys can anticipate that in the near future we are going to launch a product with our accounting software company that can actually provide invoice financing to the SME. And we will share more details about how it works and who are our partner banks and things like that.
Not bad. Okay.
So we also have another use cases that in the stage of researching. Okay, we do encounter another pain point with about charity. Right. So a lot of issue with charity is that the money that you have actually donated, whether it has been really given to the actual who are actually needed.
Whether does it go to the place that it's supposed to go to?
Yeah, it's true. So I think that blockchain will be a very good platform to actually show that. I mean, promote transparency. Like basically, we want to promote transparency, like how this money being used, right? How the donation being used. So we are working with a company called OMChain. It's a new form company. It's a non-profit organization. The donor they are actually doing charity sales. So they only take the profit to become to donate to the donee. I mean,
are they their own chain, or are they using OMChain?
They are using OMChain, just that their company name they call it WeChain. So it has nothing to do with blockchain. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, just a coincidence. And the reason why they want to name the chain for the company is because they are exploring with us, like, is that possible to use blockchain to solve these charity issues or not? So we are working together with them, trying to create this model. So the donor will come to the platform to purchase something, because this platform is a charity sales platform. And then all the receipts, the invoices will be on chain. So we will share this information on chain, and the public can actually audit and check all the transactions through our Block Explorer. And then the charity sales, in fact, is to allow the public to actually purchase the goods, right? So the goods is actually being traced. Okay, every goods has a tag, and we use ERC-721 to actually trace it. Okay, so where these goods been shipped to or given to the public, okay, and this good generate how much profit, and this profit being given to who, all can be traced and checked through our Block Explorer. Yeah, this is something that we want to achieve, promote transparency of a charity. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So this is our OMC wallet. You can have a look and go to Google Play Store, Apple App Store, download and experience it. This is our OMC Block Explorer. So there's a link you guys can go and take a look. Of course, this is in image. Maybe
I'll share
that later. Right. So we are still working on our own Block Explorer, own version of Block Explorer. We are actually using the Quorum open source blockchain explorer for now, because this chain is still new. In fact, we just launched it like about 2 months ago. So so we still have a lot of work to do, to keep improving this blockchain technology. All right. And our vision and missions, why we want to do this, okay, OMChain is designed for enterprise blockchain applications. So we are very focused more on solving business problem right now, instead of building coins and selling coins. All right. So we would like to help local Malaysian enterprise to adopt blockchain technology. Because we are Malaysian, so we should support Malaysia. So we right. So Malaysia coming soon as well. So okay, cool. So so why we want to promote blockchain in Malaysia, because we want to build trust to help the company enterprises to build trust among their partners, okay, and the customers to to trust their brands, trust their product. Okay, and then we want to improve the operation efficiency. Okay, blockchain is about decentralization, so with blockchain help, we can remove some intermediary involvement in some of the operations. Okay, that's our goal. And then we also want to help reducing the cost of those enterprises to build their own blockchain protocol, or maybe hosting their own blockchain network. I do not think that they need to redo again, so they can just park and leverage on our existing platform. Just simply pay a very little gas fee, and then they can have their own D app built, okay, on our chain. And another thing that we would like to have is that we would like to attract more talent, train more Solidity developers in Malaysia. We are actually recruiting, hiring. If you are a Solidity smart contract developers, please reach out to me. And to be honest with you, I have been sourcing for Solidity developers in Malaysia for a very long time. I think 6 months already. I do not have a very good, not many developers actually comes in and giving me the resume. So yeah, and I think in the near future, we will be working together with Asia Blockchain Center maybe to host a Solidity smart contract training, so that I hope everyone who is interested in smart contract development work, but you do not have the skill set, but not to worry, maybe you can come in.
Right. Okay. So basically, people who want to hard Malaysia, right? Okay. Work for OMChain. So it sounds like right now what OMChain is doing is that you're building your own products. Okay. So you are aggressively hiring. Okay. So that you can actually roll out your products and get it into market.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
We are not only focusing on our own product, we also hope to help you to build your product. Yeah, that's our goal as well.
Okay, all right. So, is there any other use cases you'd like to share?
That's all.
All right. Okay. So I wanted to just ask you this question. Okay, which is I noticed that there's one particular low-hanging fruit that is not there, which is this one. So this is a tweet, okay, from Dovi1, okay, today, which says that right now there is a change of wind, okay. DeFi is moving so fast, okay, that people are really starting to pay attention, even in China, okay. People are starting to move, okay, from this is a high IQ complex money game into something that is actually very useful. It's very interesting. So if people do act now to solve problems within the space, like what Ethereum is fantastic, but again, user experience is not so good. Okay, congestion, traffic jam. Okay, what I'm looking forward to, okay, is that more like yeah, what are your thoughts? Okay, what are your thoughts on this? Wouldn't this be something that because of your you are Alibaba Cloud MVP? Okay, I'm sure that you have like a lot of users in China already. Okay, from the group.
Yeah,
isn't this something you can capitalize?
Yeah. So blockchain protocol is like blockchain is like a sword. Yeah, two faces sword. Okay, whether you want to use it to help people or you want to use it to kill people. Okay? So blockchain can solve a lot of problems, but also people misuse it to create some scam.
Sorry, what's that? Veggie token, vegetable token.
I think better we not to comment others' projects.
Yeah.
Okay, you know it. Okay, we don't say it. Okay.
Emoji token. Okay.
Right. So we how to say that? I know. I mean, I'm a tech guy, so I'll prefer that the platform being built that hope to cater all these high loads, can cater all these smart contract development work, and how it actually performs. I mean, for that project, how it performs is actually all up to how we design the tokenomics, and that's why I find it. So I can't comment much about that.
Okay, all right. So again, just to recap, okay, to those who are interested to build, okay, with OMChain, do get in touch, okay, with Sylvester, okay, and this is his email address. Okay, send in your resume. Okay, let him know, okay, that you are interested, okay, to build your experience, okay, in this industry, okay, build on OMChain, okay, and actually see the product, okay, bring it to market.
Yeah.
All right. So now, what are some of the key milestones, okay, that over what's the next 3 months going to look like, okay, for OMChain?
We do know our problems right now. OMChain is still new, and our OmniPads, I will admit that it is not so attractive for now. It's so new. It is considered as our prototype project, and we are actually trying to refine it. We are also looking for game developers. If you are game developers as well, please reach out to me. In the next 3 months' time, we are going to focus more on game building. We are going to develop another game, or maybe on top of OmniPads, we are going to enhance and upgrade it to make it much more attractive. Also built on top of this blockchain, and then after these 3 months, why these 3 months time is because we have another plan ongoing right now. Is that we are working closely with Security Commission Malaysia. We are actually eyeing on applying the IEO operator license, and that IEO operator license actually require a lot of time and preparation, especially on the compliance part. We are actually forming a compliance team as well in OMC group. Also, shortage of talent. Please look for me.
What is the goal of getting the IEO license?
The reason why we are getting the IEO operator license is because of our strategy right now. Is because our new direction right now is to serve the SMEs and companies to build blockchain application. And most of the company who is interested in blockchain application is because they want to raise fund, maybe, okay, and also maybe they want to help to improve their operations efficiency, okay. For those who want to raise fund, of course, they can either go for bank loan, they can even go for equity crowdfunding, or they can even go for IPO. But most of the company, it's not easy to go for IPO. So I think IEO is another good choices. Fundraising choices. And right now in Malaysia, because security commissions haven't finalized giving a very clear guideline and direction how we should do it. So we hope to get that license. After getting the license, we have the tech ready, we have the marketing team ready, we have the compliance team ready, so that we can provide end-to-end solution, like helping this company to from end to end, start from assessing, analyzing your company business model. We provide you a consultation service, like how we can help your business adopt blockchain technology, and then we can help you to prepare all those IEO related stuff, and then help you to do the fundraising and stuff like that. So that's our ultimate goals.
So so what that means is that with the IEO license, then people can issue their own digital assets, okay, and use OMChain.
Yes, they can use OMChain to issue their own
digital assets
or tokens, and yeah.
Okay, all right. So that sounds like more than 3 months down the road, right?
Yeah, definitely it will take more than 3 months time, because we are still unclear. Like SC, when you give some pressure to SC, right? Hopefully we can get this guideline details as soon as possible, so that we can plan ahead, like how we can realize it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anybody has any questions? Okay. So we have some questions, okay, from the audience. One question from just want to read out the question because I can't read Chinese. Okay, just a question, because I was approached by a friend recently to mine, okay, the OMC coin. What is the relationship between OMChain and OMC coin? So I think OMC coin is, how do I say, the token, the native token, okay, of the OMChain, right?
Yes. The OMC coin is the native token of the OMChain. So this mining coin information is our OMChain 1.0 version, which we launched it last year using the small little device leverage on the storage to do the mining. That one is to solve the Bitcoin proof of work consensus algorithm, which utilizing very high electricity power to do the block verification. So we replaced that part with storage, using storage in a POS machine. Basically, it's a POS machine, basically. It's a small handheld devices. And we are changing our plan. Of course, yeah, it is listed in Chinese exchange because we do have a lot of Chinese users. Users are actually supporting and playing around with our chain product.
Now, the are all the tokens okay that already in circulation already, all of it?
Not all. They're still mining. I think right now it's at phase 3.
Right.
Yeah, phase 3.
Right.
It's still similar to the Bitcoin, like reaching through 150,000 block, and then we will do halving, reward halving.
Right. When would the tokens be completely in circulation?
Well, that will take a lot of time.
Oh, okay.
A lot of time. Yeah. No need worry about it. Because we discovered the weakness of OMChain 1.0, whereby because of the tokenomic design, the utilizations of the coin, so the value of the coin is very subjective to the supply and demand. So we are working on how we can create more demand for that coin. So in order to create that demand, so that's why we changed to OMChain 2.0. We want to serve more to SMEs, companies build their blockchain applications, and then they can leverage, they can use the OMC native token to pay for the gas fee. And that will actually create more utilizations and demand for the coin. And then when there's a coin demand, then the price will goes up.
Okay. Yong has a question. Okay. I think this one is just raising to your attention that in the OMChain Block Explorer link posted in the FAQ, it is not reachable. Can you please post the... So
there's a www there. I think my the web designer mistakenly put up the www.
Right. So if you so basically remove the www dot, and you'll basically be able to reach it.
Yeah, there's some typo error there.
All right. So last question. Okay. Before we end the session, all right. What do you need right now apart from developers? Okay, what do you need from the community right now?
We hope to get more feedback. What's your thought about OMChain? If you have any ideas, like you want to build your own blockchain application, but you do not have the knowledge and expertise, you feel free to reach out with us. And then another thing that we are preparing right now is the IEO operator license application. So if you are very good in compliance, doing this AML check, we are forming this kind of team as well. So let me know. And then if you are developers but you do not know how to code smart contract, stay tuned. And we are in the middle of planning with Asia Blockchain Center. Together we are going to host a Solidity smart contract development course. So that you can get your hands on, do your own DApp, and then deploy on our OMChain.
All right. Okay, cool. With that, thank you very much, for being part of this program. I hope you guys, gain value from today, as always. Just a quick reminder that we still have one more day to go. Okay, so do be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Because we will be having Kenny Tan, from OMChain. What is interesting is that we met Kenny Tan, back in Enterprise Blockchain Week, I think back in June. And that it seems like ages ago. So there's a lot of new things, that is happening right now. So do be back, tomorrow, so that we can learn about not only their enterprise chain, but also their open public blockchain as well. Okay. So again, thanks, Sylvester. All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
you.